Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 17 Platinum. And, geez, they are rather daunting, aren't they? Okay. Yeah, I bought some log forks. I'm trying to make some money, basically. And this is sort of a good time because we haven't got a heck of a lot else to do at the moment. But with that said, it's going to be pretty crude because I'm going to have just this. We're going to have to load them into the only wagon that we have. Well, we have a bale wagon too. I suppose we can try that. But either way, we're going to be a little bit limited to size. Oh, I forgot to load the measuring tool. Oh well. But, I do have one of these. So, yes, we're going to sell sawdust and logs and see if that won't make us a wee bit of money. I want to do something first here. Make sure that we are on make me, there we go, massive amounts of sawdust, not little amounts, massive amounts, thank you. I do also have a stump muncher. I went and did a couple more missions, but I'll be honest with you. I thought those earlier missions were a little rough. As far as, you know, payoff went. Yeah, let me tell you, they were nothing compared to... That's pretty funny. Looks like I just sharpened a pencil. They were nothing compared to the few pesos that are being offered to fertilize the fields, let me tell you. I made almost $1,000 on the one field. Boy, I wish I had the measure mod. I really, really do. I forgot to put it in, man. That's okay. We will guess. Sure. Of course, not having very long pieces is also means we're not going to get the top dollar. But if you can start with small kit, you gotta hope, you know, hope it comes together. How are we doing? Yeah, that should be about right. We'll save Stumpy Bumpy on the end there for last. Alright. So that's a couple of sticks, eh? Yeah. How's this stuff for weight? Oh, man. Barely, eh? Okay. Okay, at least we know. So, I always kind of wondered. No, eh? Okay, that kind of answers my question. Yes, indeed. If we reduce the stump to pretty much sawdust, we'll actually have something of some value. I imagine the stump cutter will probably do pretty much the same. So, never drive with a running chainsaw in your hand. That's a little bit of advice, free advice. So, yeah. Alrighty, let's get this done. Oh yeah. Woohoo! Oh. It would probably help if I had a trailer. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to see the logs over the front of this. Unfortunately. Well, a swing and a miss. Okie dokie. He's no problem, huh? Not used to these newfangled logs. So somebody definitely needs to, no, well, that's a better grip, thank you. Why is it sliding out the side like that? No, it doesn't matter. Tried easing off a little bit. It's just, look at that. Oh, that's just great. And yet it's somehow stuck on the fork. Are these just too big for these? It shouldn't be. I mean, good lord, look at the size of this thing. Alright, let's try again. Oh, really? I'm gonna get stuck on the stump. Alright, well. We have one. Hooray! Our new grass field. Let's just drive right over it. Hang in there, Mr. Logo. This is just because, like I said, I need the trailer anyway, so not much point going home empty-handed. This way we get to see if at least one of these fits. Now, I need to drop off your weight. Actually, no. Who am I kidding? I drop that weight off, this thing's gonna stand on its nose so fast we won't know what hit us. Well, it'll be the steering wheel, of course, but you know what I'm saying. Alright. I don't know, is that the right choice, or do we go with the bale wagon, you know? Oh well. I feel like this one I stand some chance of being able to fumble a log into it. Whereas the bale wagon, I think, is going to demand a certain exactitude. And I don't seem to be doing exactitudes today. So I think instead, it's just a little too long, isn't it? Yeah. Come on, open your little jaw thing, man. Well, why will you not open? It will not open. There we go. Wow, weird. Thank you. I'd have to say that was a little bit of a freaking effort. Okay, so this is going to become a 2-tractor job. That's fine. That's just fine. I'm not going to drive every log over here, of course. I will go and grab the trailer as soon as I drop this guy off. Alright, well I think between the sawdust and the logs, that might actually make us a little coin. 8:30 in the morning, so we got a good early start. Ah, there we are over there. Okay. Early start indeed. Yes. Well, that's probably about as far away as I was, isn't it? Let's go for another one. Yeah, of course. Oh, there we are. Look at that. Wahoo and all. Now I do have the Sawmill mod, but I can't afford to put a sawmill anywhere yet. Okay. Yes, indeed, farm logging at its best. It's just to grab whatever you have and make sure one of them's a chainsaw. There we go. And this actually wasn't a bad judge of length, and you can get right down to it, you know? Let's not waste diesel. Seeing as we're not exactly producing our own or anything that wonderful on this one, so we must be a wee bit thrifty. Ooh, smooth. Smooth. Nice. About time. About time indeed. Next guy lined up. Stabby, stabby. Nice. And flip her up. Ooh. About all this thing can manage too as far as weight goes. But we do have the bigger weight on the back. Okay. I'm not convinced that's going to stay. Can I maybe pull this end into the box? There we go. Thank you. Yeah. That's the problem. These wee little guys here, man, they may look like they're just a pineapple plant, but it's like hitting a concrete embankment. I mean, seriously. It will stop you dead. Oh. Of course, Mr. Save Gas. Alright, we'll come over here this time. We'll go around the other side of this tree. Oh, good lord. Stupid little palm tree. I guess that's what they are, is just young palms, but man. I'd much rather they were pineapple plants. I am fond of pineapple. Even if it is the one thing in the world that you can't make jello out of. Okay. Come on, baby. Ooh, you just don't want to play. I gotta get you in there pretty quick, eh? So, I'm definitely going to throw that measure mod on here. You can go a little more that way. There we go. Nice. And one last. I think we're going to have to actually go around this way. There's just too many of them little stumpy dumpy plants. Da, 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 da. That should do. Give me a grabbing, squishing. There we go. Well, hopefully that's going to work out. I'd kind of like to get you right over here in this corner if we could. But I worry you will roll. A little more release. There we go. Very good. Darn, I'm actually getting reasonable with this logging stuff. Yeah, see, I can't even keep a straight face and say it, so... It's alright. Now... Do you, I guess being a trailer, you don't really have any sort of strappage, Alright, well, that's okay. Gulp, he says. Tip side unload. No, okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna have faith here that this stuff's just gonna sort of, you know, hang in there. And we're gonna, wander off to the lumberyard. Don't fall out. Please don't fall out. Oh, that's steep. That's too steep. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, beautiful. Alright. And beacons on? We don't have any. Oh, that's right. This is that Stara, or whatever it is. They don't have them. He's not a ting. So... It looks like what we actually have to do to get there is follow a railroad. Well, that'd be one way. Or I think we can just kind of boogie along the side of the field up there, and that should get us there as well. It's a ways. Alright. Catching up to you, dude. Hey, the train is still stopped. When I was out doing missions, I happened to be on the field that he was parked at the end of. Still just sitting there. Biding their time. Oh, I seem to have passed it. Oh, that one. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't imagine you're supposed to do that, but oops. All that. Okay. Let's go for a little inside module information here, shall we? Okay. Well, I guess basically we just follow this along to the left. We should be good. So let's do that. Then we don't have to have this big map in our face. Oh, quit bouncing back there. Oh, God, I'm so worried I'm going to lose my logs. That's a whole tree's worth. Alright. There, right. Alright, this is a little smoother. Good. Field 29. I planted that. Pretty spiffy, huh? Look how neat those rows are. Oh, I'll tell you. Planting, we will, of course, I planted 16 fields in a row, so I suppose I was reasonably good at it by the time I got there. And see that giant pink tree on our farm, eh? I think it's the only one on the map. I slept in a pink tree once. Well, it was more reddish, but... And funny thing is, it was on this continent. Like, not the one I'm on now, but the one we're playing on now. So. And that's about all I can say about it. What can I say? There's no statute of limitations in Canada, so keep your head down, your mouth shut, and you might survive. Alrighty. Well, we're definitely getting somewhere here. I can see, like, things and stuff in the distance. Which, I mean, things and stuff, that's got to be a good sign. Alright, let's figure this out. Oh, straight ahead. Nice. A little bit of a peeve today with Microsoft. Been working my butt off the whole beginning of the month here, getting as much done as I could to try and have the coin for Black Friday. Oh, I hope you just laid flat in the trailer and didn't fall out. Now I have to stop and look. Oh good, it did. Nice. To get some coin together for Black Friday, I wanted to get myself an Xbox One. Not the One X or anything fancy, just an S model. And, oh, is that it there? I think it is, isn't it? Yes, I almost drove right around it. Alright. So, I did. I got the Forza Horizon bundle with the Hot Wheels add-on. Well, those are pretty cool. I mean, if you ever played Hot Wheels as a kid, you can't help but like it. Now, thing is, see, I wonder if it'll actually let me dump it. You know what I mean? Yeah, and the problem I'm having with it is that's, I guess I gotta bring the train here. Oh, that's a pain in the butt. I think this time around we'll just dump them there. When we get some better logging equipment, I'll bring the train over and dock it here. Alright, this might be an issue. I don't think this is auto unload, is it? Well, this is how we log. Oops. Alrighty. Boom. And $1,200 a piece. Come on, man, fall out of there. But anyway, yeah, it's the Play Anywhere, so you get a code for Windows 10 as well. And I put it in, and yeah, no problem, and we'll download that, and yada yada yada. And here's where you need to be bringing a PV pole with you. Just give that log a shake. It's just hung up in the door. And unfortunately, it basically doesn't work. Well, that's not bad, eh? So we made about $6 grand off of one log. Not bad. It's a little bit of a far run. And the issue I have is when I launch it, it goes, you must be signed into a profile, blah blah blah, and makes me go through this endless loop where all I can get out of it is that I must somehow be signed into a profile. So yeah, looking online, the only solutions, apparently Microsoft suggests you actually reinstall Windows. There were a few other solutions online, but none that I found that were basically foolproof. In other words, people that had tried them, although it had worked for most people, you know, in some cases it was at the cost of, I guess it would have been a lot quicker to go the other way, but that's alright. You know, all of a sudden their start menu didn't work or something, so not cool. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm rather disappointed it won't work, because I'm really having a good time with it on the Xbox, and I was really hoping to play it on Windows 10, maybe record some of it. But if any of you guys are Xbox One owners and have a cross-platform game and have run into that issue, let me know, for heaven's sakes. I'd really like to fix it. I've uninstalled the game. I haven't reinstalled it yet because I'm still looking for information on, you know, whether there's some sort of fix you can do before you install or something. Because, yeah, it installed just fine. It even installed the DLC just fine. It did everything except when you go to launch it, it keeps coming up with, say it can't log into a profile. Now, obviously, I have an Xbox profile, I have had for years, but he doesn't want nothing to do with it. I am just... Oh, okay. I kind of want to just cross the tracks over here. That's the ticket. What's that place? Whoa. Oh, that's the shop right there. Okay. Okay. Well, that makes sense. So we're just off this way somewhere then. I didn't realize there was actually a road the whole way. I usually go cross country for a good portion of this. But we'll head back down there. I'm going to knock, you know, what do we make? A couple of grand and a bit. So, actually, no, I had 12. So we made about 6 grand on a tree. So, yeah, I think I'm going to knock down about another 10 trees. And we'll see how we do. So, but I think that's probably getting good enough for this episode. So, again, yeah, if you guys know how to solve that Xbox dilemma, please jump in and let me know. Oh, it doesn't exactly go to our farm, does it? I'm just going to cut across here and hope I don't hit a pineapple plant and break the axle of my tractor. So, there you go, guys. Till next time, take care of each other, folks. Leave lots of comments. Let me know what you want to see. Love all the suggestions and such I've been getting lately. It's just awesome. So, take care. Ciao.